Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Trapti Parik, legal intern at Laxis and Company from Jain R and Vyas University, Jodhpur. First of all, this video does not solicit any kind of promotion or advertisement, or the sole purpose of this video is educational purpose only. So in this video, I will talk about section 425 mischief. So what is mischief? According to section 425, when a person commits mischief, if he causes destruction of the property, knowing that he is likely to cause wrongful loss or damage to the public or any person, even if an intention to cause the damage is not made out. In the Indian Penal Code provides with a lot of provisions dealing with the protection of a person and public tranquility, in which the efforts also has been made to extend these rights to include a person private property or property belonging to the public. The trespass is the one of the example in which it is entrusted that no person without any prior permission, the owner illegal without the permission of the owner cannot illegally enters into the property in the property of that person. Section 425 defines the crime of mischief and ensures that a person belonging to the property is not damaged by the someone else without the prior permission of the owner. Even though a person has not moved the property, but he has completely destroyed or shrunk the value and completely destroyed the property, and it does not appear that it can be used in the same manner that it was before the act of the prefecture. Mischief is said to have occurred. Mischief is based on the principle sic ut tuo ad ultram non laxus, which means injure your neighbor's property. Now let's discuss necessary ingredients which prove that a person is guilty under this act. The first ingredient is mens rea. In order to become guilty under this section, a person should know that the consequences of his act damage to the other person's property. He should have seen that by doing such an act, whether a particular person or general public should be at loss. The loss can be wholly or partly by lower down the value of the property. The second ingredient of mischief is should cause damage. It is essential that the property in question must suffer some harm or the other, that it does not remain the same which the property is original before it was done. It is necessary to know that even if the property was in any associated with the accused or he had right over it anyway, still this would not entitle him to diminish the value of the property in such cases. In the case of Arjuna Gowda versus State of Odisha, the accused was guilty merely because he had some right over the land of the defendant. It doesn't mean that he would destroy the crops of the field. The next ingredient is the worth of the property should decrease. Now let's take some example that a newly purchased computer, its present value would be nearly the market value. Now, if someone, in order to cause damage to the owner, put a scratch on the screen of the monitor, and the market value of the community quickly decreases. In this case, it is worth nothing that even though a scratch would not decrease the uses of the computer, but it surely decreases its market value. It is an act of mischief. Sometimes there is an unclear line of distinction between the crime of theft and mischief. In the case where the accused took his cattle to graze on the land belonging to the other person, he would be guilty of the theft and not mischief. Thus, in the case of Palanadi Muthirian versus Ramaswamy Reddy, the court said that by sending his cattle to graze to the land belonging to the owner, the accused is infringing the right of the owner. Now let's talk about quantum of the punishment in mischief. Section 426 signifies the standard quantum of punishment which shall be given in the case of mischief. It says that the person committing the act of mischief could be imprisoned which can extend to 3 months, or he could made liable for fine, or he can be punished with both. Section 427 onwards till Section 440 includes the special or aggravated cases of mischief had been referred to, in which different quantum of the punishment with respect to the each cases has been specified. The essentials are based on: the first is the value of the damage caused, the second is the nature of the property damage, the third is the method adopted to cause damage, and the last is other criminal moves influencing the act. So in this video I was talk about mischief, the meaning of mischief, some essentials of mischief and the punishment of mischief. So I hope you like my video. Please like, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching.